Trigon could be anywhere. Close formation.
Tighten formation and reposition.
If the sand swallows these footholds, the Trigon will seize the opportunity.
All positions structurally unsafe. Do not stay long. Change position. Maintain formation.
Tarry not, and scatter not.
Hive swarm identified. Inactivative maneuvers. Attention.
Restoring sentry to battle ready status. Fragmentation ready to deploy.
Our tactical advantage deters the Xenos tunneler. Reposition and refocus. Maintain formation. Contact imminent. Reposition and refocus. Contact. Ready anti-psychic tactics. Target Xenos Bioform. Engaging elite countermeasures.
Look! The beast changes its vector.
Zone throw. Removed from combat. Out of ammunition. Change position. Maintain formation. Exfiltration structurally unsafe. Do not stay long. Target Halo online.
Rally to point!
Xenos infestation advancing. Iron Halo tactics. Nixon marked our presence. Our brother requires our aid. Iron Halo ready. Brother support was incapacitated. Anti-grapple tactics successful.
Close ranks and hunker down. Tarry not and scatter not. That silence tuned it like a chitter. This tide of Xenos is ending. Hurry up! Watch for the beast!
Support incoming, brothers. Trigon displays aggressive behavior.
This Lucas gives us a tactical advantage. Rally and relocate, brothers. Tarry not, and scatter not.
Station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Affirmative. Securing efficient transport now.
I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible. Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Ignore the servo scar and focus on foothold. Calibrate your aim, brother. Ready to meet your passage. Gunstrike ready to deploy.
High priority Tyranny eliminated.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
eliminated.
Igno-Elmetrian welcomes you to launch an Ascara bio-research facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged into mission report.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Need to discuss your fate amongst yourselves.
Place your faith in Magos Gallium first.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. You know what Gallio and Elmetrian achieved together in the past. Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to them again.
Nuisance correction requested.
When you die, I will dutifully record your howls of agony for future edification.
Frisk, nothing about that servo skull sat right with me. The servo skull is of little concern to the objective.
Confirmed. Walls appear unbreachable by the Trigon.
We shall keep the strength of the Trigon silos against the Imperial construction.
The receiving system will be your tomb.
Strategic point marked.
You passed the correct door. It was behind you.
Brother!
Corpses shall soon.
Squad mate.
No Trigon shall compromise our objective. Before the day's end, it shall die at our hands.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Mitrian has failed thus far, and she will continue to fail.
Termination sighted. Firewall detected. Counterattack engaged. Destroy spore mines.
Righteous reek is a beacon to the Tyranids.
More steel
Drawing them closer and closer.
Vitals restabilized. Engage anti-Xenos warfare stratagem.
of execution, decapitation, desiccation, destruction, dismemberment.
Throwing fragmentation grenade!
Shadow. Myriad secrets. But I do.
Inserting fresh magazines.
This is Magos Gallia. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Staging point here. Ready to advance. Servo harness gun available.
Borrower incoming! Multiple Xenos encountered.
Starches. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Find the melter ordnance with dispatch.
Approaching with melter ordnance.
Authorization granted. Exercise proper precautions when handling melter charges.
Annihilate tyranny rally points.
Cleanse those Xenos.
Melter charge secure.
Got the melter gun atop their moldering passageways.
Melter charge deployment approved. Iron Halo ready. Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos presence. Melter charge deployment approved. Xenos rally point eliminated. Preparing Bishop for Tyranny Burrow clear. Advance towards objective. Zoanthrope tag. Engage mind shields. Intercepting projectiles. Converge on objective. Lockdown sector. squad mate.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Iron Halo online. Lockdown sector.
When you die, I will dutifully record your howls of agony for future intimidation.
Attention. Advance to position.
Acquired additional
This is
resources.
Magos Galio. I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other. You passed the correct door. It was behind you, where your course is just from.
Friendly firewall is aiming the enemy's structure. You have my gratitude. No Xenos monstrosity may escape the Imperium threat.
Righteous Reek is a beacon.
Keep going forward.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to warn me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your locus.
Dig in and defend. Calibrate your aim. Still needing data. Sorted. Ammunition restocked.
Commencing signal severance.
Stockpile of grenades on me. Secure primary. terminated. Focus efforts on the next objective.
Darkness is a pathetic trick, thwarted by a power cell. Leaving a disruption radius.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
This power cell has charge.
The generator requires a power cell. Stop target from calling up fresh reserves. Additional enemies incoming. Counter tactics successful.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Conversion field operational. Subterranean Tyrion annihilated. Obtaining armaments. Iron Halo ready.
Commencing signal severance.
Nullify the fire. The bullet rallies more ready.
Leaving a disruption radius. Success. The connection is no more.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hopes. Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing. My imagination is already achieving my desires. You are fools, as science, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her gravitational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian. Process field degenerating. For enemy backup. Searching rounds. Medical resupply encouraged. Administering aid. Ammunition restocked. Preparing disciplinary report. Reload. Ready to advance. For the Emperor! Replenishing orders.
Rarely do operations have a clean exit.
Evacuation point ahead. Enhanced tactic ready. Resources replenished. Calibrate your aim, brother. Tyranids approaching. Engage weapons. procedure successful. Xenos countermeasures successful. Brother!
For the Emperor, for the Omnicide.
Reporting severe wounds.
Semi-harness gun available. Reloading. Waiting on you. War gear in hand. Demolition war gear here. I cannot land with that borrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrium's maddening code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Objective updated. Terminate Trigon. Xenos combatant. Lockdown sector. Strategic point. Orders received. Unit in sight. Self-triage. Additional supplies secured. Intercepting projectiles. Prepping Malcolm. Grenade resupply. Fresh magazine. busy.